You can find it all at the thrift store, but do you want it all? Real treasures fill the shelves if you know what to look for. My next guest says knowing how you'll use it will help you determine what you snatch up. And of course, the end goal is a home that is unique to you. Laurel Harry has identified 5 different items to not pass over on your next thrift store outing and has fresh ideas on how to style them in your home. Welcome back, sister.
Thank you.
Good to have you. The first items you say to give time to is plates, and that surprised me because plates are plentiful at a thrift store.
Yes, there are. You can always find plates. Like, we're not looking for like a full 12-piece dining set. I mean, more power to you if you can find a gorgeous, non-chipped 12-piece dining set. But what I'm looking for is like the little cutesy plates that you can use as like a trinket dish.
Okay.
Or like, what I love to, my favorite way to use a little cute plate is under a planter. You know, like a little saucer, because I'm a houseplant girl. Little catch-all dish. So that's what I love to look for specifically.
So the one-off, like this green guy, I would have walked right past, but the way you've elevated it, it now becomes this beautiful jewelry display.
Yeah, exactly. My daughter makes tons of bracelets, so I was like, that's like a cute little just way to display them.
And is it the edging you're looking for, the color, a combination of both?
I think it's both, but I do love a cute edge.
A cute pipe.
I can't pass up a cute edged plate at the thrift store. I have to get it.
This is fantastic with the candle, with the just an elevated plate on a table just adds a sheen too, like a texture or a sparkle.
Exactly.
And you curate and collect, so when they come together, they make a big impact on
Yes, I think they do good. Look good stacked on open shelving, what have you.
Okay, teach us the possibilities of planters.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a houseplant person, like I
said.
Love that you say
that.
And planters can be expensive, but I always see them at the thrift store. Like, I see vintage, whether you're looking for vintage or just an eclectic look, or just modern ones that someone got at Target, they're over it, they send it to the thrift store, now it's yours.
You get to claim it and own it and treasure it. And as far as planters go, any specific detail that jumps out to you as you're shopping the aisles?
No, not really. I mean, I like a mixed look, but you can just find a bunch. I always see the ones with the little faces, you know, that are trendy at the thrift store.
Okay, so keep your eyes open. Next on your list, candlesticks.
I love a candlestick.
Well, and coming into the holiday season, like Halloween to Thanksgiving to Christmas, there's so many applications for these.
Exactly. Obviously, you can use it with just real candles, but I love to put something seasonal on it, like the little pumpkins. As soon as Trader Joe's gets their pumpkins in, I run to Trader Joe's and get their little ghost pumpkins.
Look how cute, though, Laurel, this collection, this little vignette of candlesticks and pumpkins.
Yeah, I like to use the candlesticks in maybe somewhat of an unexpected way like that. And then at Christmas time, I put the little bottle brush trees on them, make a little forest, because it makes a nice height difference to have the different candlesticks like that. And I always see candlesticks at the thrift store for a couple bucks.
Now, I think the key here is you've curated the same patina, the same finish.
Yeah, I do like how it looks grouped together like that, all the brass.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like the wood one. There's lots of different styles that I think would still look
I don't
like
discriminate.
I don't discriminate.
All the candlesticks, but really you look at the variety of that, like you said, the height.
Exactly.
But also just the shapes and the way they sit and spin. That's so fun to look at. Okay, adding to the list, pottery is next.
Yes, I just love, I don't know, I'm drawn to pottery, and I do like to have like a collected look, so I'm always looking for green for myself. So I have like open shelving just filled with green pottery.
So you're shopping by color.
I am, yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I think any pottery, and it's another thing that I always see at the thrift store. Just obviously, whatever style, there's different styles there, but I'm always seeing pottery, and I just like how it looks grouped together.
We were swooning during the commercial break because coulda fooled me. That green check looks like a Mackenzie Childs from Williams-Sonoma.
Exactly.
I told Laurel I have the Mackenzie Childs, I think, soup pot in my forever Williams-Sonoma cart. One day it's going to be 90%
so pretty.
off. One day.
So maybe. We can dream.
But looking at it with that eye, I mean, you pull it. And how do you, when you're looking at a busy, sometimes cluttered thrift store shelf, how are you zeroing in on that and bringing that home?
I don't know. I feel like you know what I do is I have to go down the aisles a couple times because they are usually packed and jammed. So I will go one way and then I'll turn around and go back down, and sometimes a third time. And something will jump out to me that I never noticed the first time going. So you got to make those rounds of the aisles.
Make the laps.
Make the laps
Get
at the thrift store.
Steps in. Okay, what's the last item that you're encouraging us to hunt for?
You know what? It's swans.
Swans.
Swans are kind of trending. I've seen them like at new stores, at Target, at Home Goods. But that's something that you will see every time you go to the thrift store. Some type of swan.
Well, look how cute you've styled these.
Aren't they fun? I got the little hats, you know, just to make them seasonal. But I have one on our in our kitchen with a little scrub brush in it.
Oh, stop it.
I mean, it makes it a little harder to get out and in the scrub brush,
Worth it.
but it's cute, right?
So cute.
And then I love them as a planter.
Well, and I think you just gave us another good tip, another good trick, like what you're seeing at Home Goods or even higher end Williams-Sonoma.
Yes.
That can train your eye to know what to look for.
Exactly, and you know what, Anthropologie too, they have a very thrift store vibe.
Totally.
But like gorgeous.
Well, again, back to that Mackenzie Child inspiration. In the 90s, Mackenzie Child was considered kind of cheesy and sort of grandma, and now it's Anthropologie.
It's like grandma chic is back, so yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love seeing what you source and also seeing how you style it. How can we follow along?
So I have an Instagram page for my home decor, which is at the House of DIY Built, and then I also do sell some of my thrifted finds at Wicker Picker Vintage.
I love the name. You curate, you ship, people buy.
Yes, you can ship,
So you can get her trained and talented eye. We'll link you over to both of those Instagram pages from our website, so be sure to link and follow along. Thank you so much.